Queen of Light took her bow, and then she turned to go. The Prince of Peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone.
Hi there.
Elven music, Elven music, Elven music. I was promised Elven music.
I don't know if I promised Elven. I said Lord of the Rings. There definitely are some references to
Did
Lord
they
of the
read
Rings
it?
type stuff.
Okay,
This is
I'm
Robert
curious
Plant.
now.
He's a fan. Well, rewind for a second. Hi, I'm Mike. This is Dev. We're Music for Busy People. Welcome, welcome.
And today we are listening to
The Battle of Evermore. Third song on Led Zeppelin IV.
the Untitled.
So this song has a guest singer on it.
An elf.
A female singer.
An elf.
Not an elf.
Galadriel.
As far as I know, she's not an elf.
All right. A fairy?
Sandy Denny. I believe it's the only time you'll ever hear a female voice on a Led Zeppelin song. Of
Ever?
course, sometimes I say these things and then somebody corrects me, but I'm pretty sure of this one. You see that little symbol there next to her name? So she got to pick a little symbol for herself too.
Triangles.
Yeah, I think it's probably from the same book that John Paul Jones and John Bonham picked their symbols, which we talked about
Interesting.
in the Black Dog video. So we will not talk about them here.
I was sitting here trying to intuit what the triangles mean, because all I see is like the radioactive sign. Sorry, and I know it's not that. Is that what I'm thinking of?
It does kind of look like a hazmat warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think this is something to do with the war for Scottish independence, like Braveheart days.
Oh.
I think the way they've set it up is Plant and Sandy Denny go back and forth. Like he's the narrator and she sort of represents like a town crier or a representative of the people, something like that. See if you get a vibe like that. That's what I read. I don't know for sure. I think that their voices blend well together, just like right now, Robert Plant sings with Alison Krauss a lot, and they blend well together as well. Shall we listen?
Yep.
All right, this is the Battle of Evermore.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
Probably not. We got mandolin on this one. I think Jimmy Page is playing the mandolin this time.
The Queen of Light took her bow, and then she turned to go. The Prince of Peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone. Dancing in the dark and night, seem to be more. Dark Lord rides in force tonight, and time will tell us all. Throw down your blindfold, rest not to lock your hold. Side by side, we wait the might of the darkest all alone.
That's cool.
I hear forest's thunder down in the valley below. I'm waiting for the angels of Avalon, waiting for the eastern glow. The apples of the valley, oh, the seeds of happiness. Ground is rich from tender care, repay, do not forget. No, no, dance in the dark night.
I think their voices blend well together.
Clouds turn to brown and black. The tyrant's face is red. War is the common cry. Pick up your swords and the sky is filled with good and bad. Mortals never know. Oh well, the night is long, cannot exceed the woe of aftermath. The drums will shake, the castle wall, the ring raised her iron black.
Ring waves.
Yep.
Shoot straight to them before. No comfort has the fire at night that lights the face so cold. Dance in the dark of night, sing till the morning and light. The red and gold to bring the balance back, bring it back.
I like how their voices seem to be gliding. They travel.
At last the sun is shining, the clouds are blue or white. With flames from the dragon of darkness, the sunlight blinds his
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, they could do a whole album of this and it would not bother me at all.
That's a cool echo. Yeah, definitely. Right there. That was cool. It gave me chills. Oh, a little flare there.
Just playing around. Once again, a song completely unexpected and
Definitely.
unlike anything that I think I've heard from them thus far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man,
I gotta agree
oh
with
man.
that. Gotta agree with that. Whatever the timing of the echo, they had it synchronized to the beat of the song. And then when he was going like, bring it, bring it, bring it, the previous echo and the current one he was singing were in unison. So it was like there were multiple of him singing in
wonder if he
unison,
likes
but it was just an echo.
gongs.
That was cool.
It's like a gong in a cave. But just
Also,
his
this
voice.
song was mostly about singing. You're not going to hear a lot of Led Zeppelin songs where the instruments are more of a background supporting thing. This was about the two of them singing.
I don't know though. That mandolin was very
cool.
much a main character in all that.
Oh, yeah.
He was kind of like the cart or the horse that they were riding.
That's yeah.
I'm very
I like
poetic
her.
now,
Yeah.
just because as something like that, I'm like, I see.
Think more
the
Lord of the
Emerald
Rings
Isles,
analogies, though.
And I've never been to Scotland. It's like one of those lifescape things you get at Target. Just instrumental. But man, it was so pretty. And I got some Celtic blood in me somewhere.
Somehow Target got in there, but
Yeah.
that was the only thing that didn't fit
You
with my imagery.
guys.
I think I read, too, that was the first time Page ever played the mandolin. Just a fun fact.
Ever?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
on here?
No, ever. Like, he picked it up for this song and figured it
course
out
he
and
did.
played it. Why not?
It worked.
But on the previous songs we've heard mandolin, I believe it was John Paul Jones playing, because I think it was his mandolin.
I was expecting a different voice from her. She
Yeah.
sounded very similar to him.
I
which
didn't think she
surprised
sounded
me.
similar. I mean, they have the same range, sort of.
They do have the same range.
She's
and I
like an
think that's
alto,
about it.
and he's
yeah.
whatever you call him.
I was expecting someone who was more soprano, somebody who had that balance. If he's going to sing a certain way, but then if they both meet in the middle, which they did,
Yeah, and when they
then
sing,
it's a good compliment. It was a good compliment.
they can weave in and out of
Mhm.
each other.
So they blended more than they punctuated each other.
She was a fine
Interesting.
singer. I didn't find her voice beautiful
folky.
or anything.
No.
It was very down to earth, not real complex voice, just a simple, not a lot of vibrato or distortion or anything in her voice. It was more of a pure note.
Mm.
I think Alison Krauss a little bit different. He definitely fits well with these female accompaniments.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cover
Yay.
of this song.
All right.
It's a little weird.
I'm so here for the weird.
That's what I usually pick with my covers, the weird ones.
That tends to be like the ones that I'm really, really loving are the weird ones, the off ones.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it'll be spelled out in the description.
Okay.
From 2012, Arjen Anthony Lucassen. Oh, not too weird so far.
Is it the flat one? Yeah, that
think-
you're
yeah.
doing the little.
I like the strings. Ooh, drums. Interesting. Is it instrumental? Oh,
No.
this seems like an elf telling
I
you a
loved
story.
everything until he started singing.
This is like an elf telling you a story.
Okay, this is what I was anticipating from the other one. This is like oh god, what was that series with the guy who couldn't die because he was oh man,
I will.
sword.
That is enough. I feel like in the Led Zeppelin song, I mean, it was a duet, but I felt like Robert Plant was his parts to me seemed like the more important parts, especially at the end, because he was doing all that echoey stuff. But in
Well,
this
he was
one,
telling the story.
I felt like her part was more standing out than the man. It lost its folkiness there. It was a little more electronified with drums and stuff. I don't mind the drums, but it was definitely super produced.
Highlander. That's the thing
Highlander.
that
I've never
it
saw that.
sounded like a track from Highlander.
Think of where this song is positioned now. We had two hard rocking songs, and then we get this song, which makes sense to not keep hitting us with the hard rocking. There's more of a balance on this album. Led Zeppelin III was like side 1, rock song, side 2, acoustic-y. This one's more, the acoustic is intermingled more.
As the third song in the album,
Yeah.
it keeps it interesting.
That's what I'm saying. We had two.
Right.
She doesn't listen to me.
I
just
did.
said there were
I
two
was trying
songs
to
that were hard
conceptualize
rocking,
it.
and
Yeah,
then
just
this song.
'cause you say it doesn't
So
mean that
that's-
it like sinks in though.
We know what's coming next. Stairway to Heaven. It's going to be a biggie. We're going to do a premiere. I'm going to make it special as much as I can. Throw in some extras. And you'll be happy to know that that one has lyrics. So we'll be showing lyrics for the first time on this channel. And reading the lyrics. I want to say thank you. Thank you to the patrons.
We really do appreciate you.
Yeah, it really helps
get
a lot.
such
Your support
tickle.
is really appreciated.
Such a tickle.
And it motivates us. And also, you guys that have subscribed and put all the comments, that is also very motivating. We really appreciate it. And the likes, all that happens with the algorithm, that all helps. Another thing I was thinking about is sharing the video. Feel free to share it. And that's it. That's all I got.
I'm going to listen to this a couple times.
All right. And we'll see you guys for Stairway to Heaven next time.
Yay.
Stop. I'm sorry. It was just a joke. Don't hurt me.
Poke you.